Can you guess? Yeah, it is. It is Valentine's. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to Tennessee Buck Outdoors. Today we're just taking a little break, and normally I'll say it at the end, but I'll say it at the beginning this time. If you like my channel, please subscribe, hit the like, leave a comment, a nice comment, ring the bell, and do a little dance. Do a little dance. Come here, Hunter boy. Of course, that was Scout. Hunter always carries the block. Scout tries to get it from him. But, guys, you know what time of year it is? It's that special day for some people. No. It's not the Super Bowl. No, it's not the Daytona 500. And here in Tennessee, turkey season doesn't start until the first Saturday closest to April 1st. So, no, it's not that. It's Valentine's, kids. Now, guys, I'm going to show you how to cook a meal for that special someone, even a dessert. And I don't think you can screw it up. So, what am I doing? I am reading Robert Frost, Mending Walls. You know, good fences make good neighbors, especially with those up there. So anyway, let's go into the kitchen and let's get started. Okay, let's get started. You want to put in about 2 cups of water in a bowl, and then I'm using kosher salt. Sea salt will work fine. Just spread the bottom. Then take your, now I'm using russet, poke them on like 2 or 3 sides. Ooh, look at there. Yeah, I can get them right here too. Alright, what you want to do, and preheat your oven to 425 degrees. You just want to get that salt all over them. Just let it sit there for a few minutes. Now you don't want to put these in the microwave or just plain old sheet. You want to get it off the ground. So we're going to put it right here. Then we're going to put it in the oven for 425 degrees for 1 hour. Okay, now that we've got the potato in the oven, we're baking it, and it's going to take about an hour. So the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and start working on the dessert. Now, I got a bunch of strawberries, and I know somebody will probably say, well, I should be a little bit more close up on it, but I did a video of this months ago, so you can always go back, and I would do a link, but anyway. All the thing we're going to do is we're going to trim them up, and then we're going to slice them. That's it. We're going to take all of this that's not ripe yet. Just slice them in half. Don't have to be perfect. And then because we're going to wash them afterwards. You know, I was talking about turkey season. That made me think about deer season. A couple of years ago, me and my hunting partner, he's passed away now, but we knew a guy that was talking about deer hunting. Oh, I used to deer hunt all the time. And we decided that we didn't want to take him deer hunting. So I told him he can sit in my stand. I said, now you got to be here real early in the morning before daylight so we can get up there and get settled in. Oh yeah, I can do that. So he does. He gets here the next morning. He gets out of his truck. He's got brand new camo. And how can I tell it's got brand new camos? Because the tag is still on the shirt. But anyway, you know, he gets out. He gets his rifle ready. Nice rifle, by the way. And we're looking at him, go, man, you know, it's cold up there. So, you know, you're going to be sitting in my tree stand and the wind's going to be hitting you a little bit in the face. He said, that's okay, I brought my coveralls. Hey, good thinking. He pulls out some gray coveralls to put over his camo. So, I don't know if that was a good idea or not. But anyway, you ever notice how people always say anyway? Well, anyway. So, anyway, I'm going to finish these up. Then we'll come back and I'll show you what you need to do to mix it all together. So, stay tuned. Like I said, we washed them. And the next thing you want is to get a pie crust. This is a graham cracker pie crust. You can get it at the store. Here we go, Keebler's. Matter of fact, they got recipes on the back. So we'll just set that to the side for a second. Next, just get your bowl and dump your strawberries in there. Hey, see? Now, at the store you can also get this glaze. You need to open it up, but don't cut yourself doing it. Alright. Now guys, this is so easy. It is not funny. So then take your glaze, just pour it in there. You'll get all of it out that you can, because you'll be needing it if you don't eat it first. Looks pretty good right there. Then just start mixing. You want to make sure you cover all your strawberries. And it should get all of them. See, look at there. It looks pretty well mixed. Now, like I said, get your pie crust, and these do come with lids. Oh, and if you want to know what this is, I'll eat that later. Tater. Summer love. They called it summer love. And oh, how it feels. Alright. Just take it, Take it to the limit one more time. Now guys, when I say get all of this that you can out, I mean get all you can out. Because that's some goodness right there. Woo, look at that. Baby, I want you. Baby, I need you. I don't think Scout liked my singing. Alright, you see how that is right there? That's all you got to do to it, guys. All you got to do to it. And just put your lid back on it. Take your edges, fold them in. Alright, now all you got to do is put this in the refrigerator and it will be chilled and ready when it comes time to impress that loved one of yours. Baby, what a big surprise. Right before you, there he is. Yeah, one of these, all that money I used for singing lessons, I bought fishing gear. Okay, here we go. Alright. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and bring out the baked potato. So let's go ahead and do that. And definitely wear some protection. Of course, you can see I got the supervisor in here. Well, we're going to try to anyway. Now, while it is still hot, we're going to take some, this is pure olive oil, and we're just going to, here, let me just go ahead and take this other glove off, crap. We're going to brush some on there. Now what that's going to do, because you're going to have to put it back in there. Let's roll it over. Well, of course, what that's going to do is give it a nice, crispy, crunchy texture on the skin. So now that we've done that, let's finish on the steak here. Alright, what we're going to be doing is sirloin steak center cuts. You want to get your skillet nice and very, very hot. I mean hot, hot. Because the only thing we're going to be doing is searing the steak on both sides. So you can see it's smoking a little bit. Just add you a little bit of oil. Just swirl it around, because you're wanting to get that very, very hot. Now just take your steak, while that was doing it on that side, Montreal steak. You can look, needs to go a little bit longer. You really want to braise that. We're almost there. All right, you want to flip it over. You want to caramelize the other side. What you want to do then on this side, I have got Land O'Lakes butter. It's real butter. I want to put the butter to it. Yeah, it's going to smoke it up here a little bit. Go ahead and add that. Now you can cut that off. You want to add your baked potato to the side. Then you just want to take your steak and go ahead and put it in your oven. We still got it at 425. Of course, once you get it out, you can use one of these little things by Lodge. That way people knows that it is hot. So what you're going to do now is you're just going to cut the potato open in a couple of slices right here. You know, pop that bad boy open right here. Any way you can do it, boys, any way you can do it. Throw you some butter on there. Now what I like to do, one thing I like to do is I will cut me an orange. Then cut you a slice and lay right there. Then take the rest of it well, we better use the other one that's smaller. And then just start squeezing. There you go. That's all you got to do, boys. That's all you got to do. Next, let's just cut into it. Perfect, perfect. Now, I left it in there for like 10 minutes. If she likes it a little bit more done, then you can leave it in there longer. But that is looking good. Well, okay guys, there you have it. Steak, potatoes, your strawberry pie, put some whipped cream on top of that. And we'll just go ahead and give this steak a little taste test. Now you can serve this in the skillet tour, make it look like a fancy restaurant. Let's try her. Woo, good lordy. You want to slap somebody, but it ain't going to be your mama. Oh God. That is so good. That is so good. I know the baked potato's good. Then you got dessert. You can tell her you slaved for hours on this dessert. But if you really want to get romantic, and she likes wine, I suggest a Pinot Noir. I made this one, so I know it's good. Then after that's done and you want to get onto dessert, I recommend a nice ice wine. I made this. It's a little bit more expensive, so but you know they're worth it. But just in case, you might have some Chardonnay. Yeah, I made that too. You can add Sprite to your Chardonnay and make it a little bit sweeter so you can have it with your dessert. And if all else fails, there's two more things you can do. Wait a minute. Go buy a box of chocolates. Of course, this is a chocolate rose, but go get her some roses. Tell her you want to take her out on a midnight drive so you can park and look at the stars or the city lights. And then you can always say, well, honey, the car won't start. Maybe you better slide over here next to me so I can keep you warm. This is Jeff for Tennessee Buck Outdoors, and we'll see you next time.